I'm waiting 5 more minutes because I hit the recording button, then I stopped the recording. So yeah. Abby, you look okay. Stupid. Interpretation of data. Wait, no. The data showed a mixed picture. It was clear that Sean's behavior benefited the group in some ways while harming it in others. Therefore, the logical thing to do was maximize the benefit and decrease the harm because it's presence. Menacey developed a plan to design tasks that complement each worker's strength. Sean was given a new title and placed separately from other workers. Menacey gave Sean tasks to match his lone wolf style. Meanwhile, Menacey gave his other team members tasks better suited for collaborative efforts. The plan minimized the interaction between Sean and the other workers. However, at the end of the month, all of the workers participated in productivity elevation meeting. This would foster harmony, but critical thinking. Menacey had resolved the problem without compromising group productivity. Bloom's text. As we saw in an example, critical thinking is a process and not an event. But what's exactly that process? How does one string flow into another? Since critical thinking is a deliberate, structured process, and we go in, but what's important? Taxonomy is commonly used for blueprint critical thought. In the 1940s, a committee of education's task was promoting critical thinking. Imagined in its pyramid with different forms of critical thinking. Imagined in its period and different forms of thought building on each other. The result remains highly influential in today. Create, evaluate, analyze, apply, understand, remember. Figure 1, Bloom's pyramid is structure and the connect between each step. Image generously shared by Vanderbilt Center for Teaching. Figure 1 shows above Bloom's taxonomy pyramid as of refusion in 2001. The two versions are mostly similar, but some differences. Most normally the old version in the evacuate step. Bloom's pyramid presents a practical path in the innovation through critical thinking. It reminds us two of the important facts. First, to generate the critical thinking is the hard work. Several steps we have the hard work and something genuinely new and exciting. Bloom's is a practical scheme with each step building on the previous one. Therefore, we'll put the test to the real-life problem. In 2004, the documentary Super Size Me was released, and the creator of the documentary ate nothing but McDonald's menu items in these days. The viewers hoards his physical and mental health degraded daily. This was a picture image of disasters for the world's largest fast food restaurant chain. Unhealthy and obese customers sued McDonald's for damages, sales, and prevented. As Americans became increasingly aware of the importance of maintaining a healthy lifestyle, McDonald's image for the fast food unhealthy food was becoming a hindrance. Many customers associate McDonald's with obesity, heart disease in their minds. The company announced an effort of complete rebranding to turn McDonald's into a more trusted and respectable brand. Within a few years, McDonald's turned around its image and restored profits to its previous levels and beyond. How did they do so? The company announced an 18-month strategy to overhaul brand completely. What steps did McDonald's to realize its brand? Remember, when engaging in problem solving, the first step is to remember the relevant forms of the sources of information, these such books or websites. On this stage, McDonald's looked at this raw data to handle in the market current needs. This is running for the focus groups of the consumers. They also gathered the sales data from the last few years, and they wouldn't be not enough. McDonald's even examined some of their rivals' relative success, which is involved in the immediate fast food market. For example, they examined the approaches of competitors such as Chipotle had grown quickly. Understand you have one life raw materials and study them until you have a full understanding of the issue hand.